My correct people, e don dey shele for Kabiyesi's palace. There is no going back for Kabiyesi's announcement. Kabiyesi has made it known to the Lapogidi ruling houses and to Olori Ashley that wanted to attempt suicide today because say Kabiyesi has chosen Queen Naomi over her. Yes, so my correct people, e be like say olori Ashley is going to buy herself today because even after the Lafogede ruling houses pleaded with Kabiyesi to dethrone Queen Naomi, to denounce her, to set Queen Naomi free for their daughter to live, Kabiyesi said no, that he is not going to betray Queen Naomi the second time, that he has betrayed Mommy Tedinnekawo the first time when Queen Naomi left the palace in tears. That you see this time around that he has tried to make it work. That he did not see himself being the one to come between his marriage with Queen Naomi this time around. That if Ashley is fed up with the marriage, let her leave. He has made it known to her that the marriage is not working. So why is Ashley trying to buy herself over something she knew that it is not working at all at all? My correct and wonderful people, it is not going well with the Lafogidi ruling houses because they been the thing say then go use the buy threat of their daughter to bring Kabiyesi back. But Kabiyesi is focused on making it work with Queen Naomi Silekunola Ogunwusi. My correct people, we heard that the celebration that was going on today, Kabiyesi invited Queen Naomi. They did not even know. Ashley was just crying that Kabiyesi has announced Mommy Tedinnekawo as the only authentic queen of Ile-Ife kingdom. The one wey burst their head be say by the time Queen Naomi arrived the venue, everything changed. Jubilation all over the palace as the wàilérs were crying and rolling on the floor. Hey, my correct people, Queen Naomi's entrance into the palace is like a queen is returning. Not minding wetin the oloris been dey do, because their hatred for Mommy Tedinnekawo is on another level. There is nothing wey Kabiyesi or Queen Naomi go do right now to please them. Nothing at all. Yes. Nothing wey Mommy Tedinnekawo go do to make all the oloris come together and live in peace in the palace. They see Queen Naomi as the big traitor, as someone that has used juju to snatch away their husband. And they have vowed not to rest until they rescue Kabiyesi from Queen Naomi's hand. That if they did not rescue Kabiyesi, they will not rest. My correct and wonderful people, abeg make una kukuma carry una better ogbongelicious aproko share. Come sit down well, make I yarn una better tori. As e dey sup, as e dey shele for inside Kabiyesi palace o. Because Kabiyesi is not going back about Queen Naomi. He doesn't care. Since the gods has given approval that Queen Naomi is that one person that nobody can replace in the palace. Anything where you dey talk for palace now, you are on your own. Seriously, you are on your own, because Kabiyesi no go kukuma change his mind concerning Queen Naomi. He is ready to make it work. And today, where we hear say a lot of dignitaries were in the palace, the oloris were like, it is a great opportunity for Kabiyesi to introduce them to Sunny Ade to Iboho, to Oba Elegushi, to a lot of people that came in support of Kabiyesi, without knowing that Kabiyesi have someone in mind that he wants to introduce. He has already called Queen Naomi. I hope you will come into the palace. Queen Naomi said yes. Queen Naomi started preparing. While wàilérs are still wailing that Kabiyesi announced Queen Naomi as the authentic queen. By the time they saw Queen Naomi's car arrive in the palace, someone like Mariam collapsed. Ashley was rolling on the floor and was crying from pillar to post. Because Queen Naomi entered, they knew that their own has finished. Because the only person where Kabiyesi go fit announce at that moment is Queen Naomi and no other person. My correct people, Kabiyesi was happy to see Mommy Tedinika. And we hear say if you see Queen Naomi today, she was dazzling in beauty. She was so beautiful. Once you look at her, you're going to say, truly Queen Naomi is the queen. There is no competition when it comes to Mommy Tedinika. You dey feel me so? And that is one thing the olori see where Queen Naomi dey, that they have refused that they will allow Queen Naomi return back. Because they knew once Queen Naomi return back, their own don't finish. Be it spiritually, be it physically, their own don't kukuma end. So they swear that Queen Naomi will not come back to the palace. But Queen Naomi is perching like a bird now, on and off. Anytime, any day, any minute, any seconds, any hour. Mommy Tedinika will she dey enter palace. You dey feel me? So the olori is not going to stop Queen Naomi this time around. Where Kabiyesi has invited her. That is why Ashley began to cry. To the extent say Ashley brought out her poison and said, Kabiyesi, chase Queen Naomi come off for palace now, or you will see me, I will buy myself. Everybody come there confused. Why you want to come out by yourself? Because Kabiyesi invited Queen Naomi silekunola into the palace. That this is the height of it. The height of the envy and jealousy that is going on. My correct people, Kabiyesi no send her at all, as we heard. If she want to buy herself, make she go by herself. Kabiyesi don already tell and say I no do again, so why should they disturb Kabiyesi? You dey feel me so? So my correct people, we heard Queen Naomi came down and entered the hall where the celebration was ongoing. Among all the oloris, it was Queen Naomi that was brought in. Kabiyesi gave order that other oloris should stay outside. Because once they come in, they will scatter everywhere for him. Yes. Once they have access into that hall, now to turn the celebration or the party, they all want the upside down. So Kabiyesi gave order that it is only Queen Naomi that will be allowed inside. Others should stay outside, that the security shouldn't allow them in. And Queen Naomi came up to Kabiyesi, portrayed and greeted Kabiyesi. My correct people will hear say, if you see sharing, to tell you say that Queen Naomi's return is long overdue. If people want her back as soon as possible. Yes. They don't tire say Queen Naomi still there outside palace. Because they loved her so dearly and genuinely. With what is going on, you're going to say, truly, Ilefe people, they love Mommy Tedinika, because they have refused to give her title to anyone, her crown to anyone, her Iyalade, the Iyalade title, the head of all women. They said it is Queen Naomi that will have it, no other person. When it comes to the sacred staff, now Queen Naomi, no matter how much where you carry come to come and bribe them, they will not agree to it. Yes. They will not agree to it because they loved Queen Naomi genuinely from the bottom of their heart. And today shows it all. Because immediately Queen Naomi was entering the hall, we had that celebration started. Now so people began to sing that the queen has arrived. When Naomi silekunola ogunwusi, Kabiyesi just dey smile. That is when you go know say, Kabiyesi, you too love Queen Naomi. And Kabiyesi cannot trade Mummy Tedinekawo for anything. She told Ashley Pump and Play, I will not trade my love for Queen Naomi for anything. I have made that mistake for the first time. You see, this second time that I have reunited with Mummy Tedinekawo, none of you will push me to send her out of the palace again. I will not. If you don't tire to stay for your chamber, kukuma pack your things and go to the Lafogiri houses. Let them return my dowry, because this marriage, why they kukuma do with una? I don't tire for the marriage too. So no be only una wey dey tire. My correct people, we heard that it was all tears. It was all tears for the oloris. Mariam knew that at that moment there is nothing she can do. Ashley was crying and rolling on the floor as we heard that Mariam slumped. They couldn't bear the shame that after everything they swear they would do to Queen Naomi, she still have her way back to the palace. And there is nothing they could do. My correct and wonderful people, we heard that this evening was celebration for Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi were seen together, all loved up. As Kabiyesi went ahead to announce Mummy Tedinekawo as the only authentic queen of Ile-Ife Kingdom, telling the congregation, or should I say, the people, the dignitaries that came to celebrate with him over a huge party that he was doing today in the palace. He announced Queen Naomi, telling them Queen Naomi is the authentic, while others are just concubines. Now so Kabiyesi dey deny him wives them, because he don't tire for them. My correct and wonderful people, I beg and may una gather welcome Shukma for this apropos. Drop your comments, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned, stay connected. And most importantly, bear in mind that all are alleged information that we gather from the walls of social media. We do not stay or live in the palace to tell you guys exactly what is going on there. Bye. Stay tuned for more updates. We'll be dropping back to back over what's in the shell for inside Kabiyesi's palace, allegedly.